evening, and welcome to another edition of GooseSports. And as Paxton says, he's pulling for Saskatchewan, the Roughriders. He's pulling for the Roughriders. What's going on, man? Let me share this out before I forget. Let's see here. What's going on? You got beer and you're ready to roll. You got beer. I think I have some left. Yeah. Saskatchewan -5.5. -5.5. If you got it, you got it at 5.5. You bet on it? You betting on it? All right. So, yeah, I don't know much about these teams. I guess we'll find out. Why not, man? Good for you, man. Hope you win. I gotta look up some real quick. Speak of, we're in Regina, Saskatchewan. BC Lions versus Saskatchewan Roughriders. I got the damn closed caption on. Turn it off. There we go. I turned the closed caption. I had to play in closed caption on. Let's see. So it says here there, you got them at minus. It says -2 here. They just showed. What did you get them at? Oh, it said -2 there. Was the point spread? It says Saskatchewan -2. You got a -5.5? Oh. Man, it's down to 2. You should have waited. Man, that's a big jump. That's a big jump. From 5.5 from 5.5 down to 2. Man. That's a big jump. Somebody out. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Daniel Barry? Hey, you got kind of screwed there. What's going on, Daniel Barry? How you doing, man? This Saturday night. Saturday night here on GooseSports. Got the BC Lion versus the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Live play-by-play. Canadian football. You listening to YouTube? Excuse me. I'm trying to find like a movie to watch. What else is on tonight? It can't be nothing on tonight. There can't be like nothing on tonight besides. I mean, sports is dead right now in the States. Unless you have a baseball team, because basketball's over with, hockey's over with. It's a dead time here in the States. That's why UFL should be going right now. We talked about it last night. The UFL, they should be going now instead of But yeah, since the basketball's done, hockey's done, UFL could have been number one in the States, but they chose not to do that. So yeah, if somebody get hurt, usually what happens? Somebody gets hurt. So, Tampa beat Baltimore 11-3. Where's Seth at? Seth was talking about his Orioles. They got beat 11-3. Ooh, man, it's hot now. What the hell? The Philadelphia. Oh, they got the Savannah Bananas on. What's this? Philadelphia Water Dogs at California. What the hell's this shit? Man, ESPN is they're just gasping for like they have nothing to show, man. They got the Savannah Bananas on. I watched the Savannah Bananas. At least that's somewhat entertaining. You ever watch them, Paxton? The Savannah Bananas? Well, all the water dried up. The little bit of water that was in here. It got so freaking hot. But yeah, they're on the ESPN 2. So, guess I'll yeah, it is. It's different. It's a different. It's not something that I mean. It's probably, I don't know. It might be better to go to it. But I tried. They came to Baton Rouge last year. I tried to get tickets, but I didn't win. I didn't win no lottery, so I didn't win no lottery. So it was no dice. What's that? Oh, man. I'm back. Let's freaking go. Yeah, it's the Savannah Bananas. Maybe I should try calling them. No, but yeah, but all right, man. So we get ready to get kicked off here. We got the British Columbia Lions versus the Saskatchewan Roughriders. And who's getting the ball first? Let's see. I think it's going to be BC. I got to fix the thing here. All right, return to the 20, up to the 22-yard line. Let's see here. What's up? There we go. There's the clock. There we go. So it's Jeremiah Masoli. I remember him. He played for Oregon and then Ole Miss. Jeremiah Masoli, the quarterback for the BC Lions. His first quarter action. Ball's at their own 22 for BC. And there's a handoff. They get up to the 28-yard line. I see who the running back was. So I know I wrote the name down. We got a player down already for Saskatchewan. I think that was Butler on the carry. But there's a player down already for Saskatchewan. Can't make out the number. I'm trying to make out the number. There we go. 11. There it is. Carney, that's the last name. Oh, he got the big old lineman fell on him. Yeah, Carney out of fifth year out of North Carolina. Malik Carney. He got landed on by some big dude. All right, so it'll be second down for BC. Is Carney going to walk off the field for Saskatchewan? Yeah, it had to hurt, man. The Bananas are playing in D.C. Man, they sell out wherever they go. 2nd and 5 for the Lions. They're gonna run it. They're gonna throw it this time, and gonna be incomplete. Incomplete. Be third down. Couldn't make the catch. Third down. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Try to get to a toy. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. Now Saskatchewan will punt away. And going to be field at 35, and that's about it. Good special teams tackle. Rough Riders will have it at 35 as Mayer. There's Jake Mayer in a quarterback. What is the football record? Here it is. Yeah. So Jake Mayer in a quarterback for Saskatchewan. So 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line for the Rough Riders. And they're going to hand it off. And they'll get to the 40, up to the 45, cross the 50, to the 55, into BC territory to the 50-yard line. Man, good run right off the bat for Owlette. 1st down, Rough Riders. Good start. So, Olette Man, he's pretty quick. He's pretty quick. So first down, Rough Riders. They have it at the BC 49-yard line. And there's a handoff. And we're going up to the 45, up to the 40, maybe 44. For Bertrand Houdon. Second down here for Saskatchewan. They're in BC territory. Yeah, gaping holes for gaping holes there. Usually a lot more passing. But first two plays they ran. Why not? I mean, they're getting that many yards. The ball's at the 45. Dick Mayer back to throw and got hit, but throw makes him catch at the 35-yard line. That's what Picton. First down, Rough Riders. So first down, Rough Riders. So they're on the move. 11:40 here to go. It's 24 degrees Celsius up there. What's that in Fahrenheit? 70-something, I think. I'm going to say 72. What's 24 centigrade in... here's a handoff up to the 30, up to the 26-yard line. That's Ouellette again. Man. It was 24 degrees Celsius. I'm going to say around 72. Look it up, Paxton. So second down for the Rough Riders. Second and 1 to be exact on the 26-yard line. With 10:40 here to go. First quarter. And they go under center. And quarterback keeper, that's a first down up to the 22. Now there's a flag down. Tommy Stevens. Remember the Saints drafted him. Sean Payton was here. Oh, the offside against the defense. So it would have been first down anyway. But it was first. So first down, Rough Riders. 71.6. I thought I was right. I was close. I said 72. I was really, really close. I said 72 degrees. So I was really close. Yeah. It was about 72 here when it was raining. There's a handoff, and it gets nothing. This time the defense stops them. Second and 10. So this will be second and 10 from the BC 21-yard line for Saskatchewan. And now everything's all dried up. The ditches are all drained. And you can't even tell it rained earlier, like it poured for an hour and a half. Second and 10. And now we got a yellow marker down, Hanky on the field. Yeah, I think the rain's done for the night. We got a legal procedure against the Rough Riders. So that's going to be pushing back 5 yards. Makes it a more difficult second down to convert. Second and 15. So ball back at the 26. Second and 15. Back to throw is Mayer. And dumps it out. Tried to dump it out, but it's incomplete. Third down to a field goal time here for the Rough Riders. promising drive got held back by. Finally, they stopped them when they ran it, and then the procedure. So field goal time here for Brett Lothar. He's 4 for 8 on the year. This is going to be a 34 yard, no 33 yard. No, all right, 34. Right the first time, 34-yard field goal. And the snap, kick is up, and it is good. 34 yards is good. It's 3-0. Saskatchewan. 3-0. All right, so it's 3-0. Roughriders. But yeah, Paxton, it's not. It's like I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore. Probably till tomorrow. Yeah, what is it? What is the weather tomorrow? Probably just like today. Man, it poured, man. You were here. Oh, only a 34% chance tomorrow. Monday is a 51% chance. Tuesday, 73% chance. But tomorrow the high temp is only 86 degrees. Oh yeah, only 86. Yeah. Only 86. Yeah. So we'll see what BC can do in their second possession. Move the football over. Hey, you ever watch that show, Ghost Adventures? Hey, you see where remember the bald-headed dude? You see where his wife plotted to kill him? Hired a hitman, and she got caught, and now she's going to jail. Like, damn, man. That's rough, man. When your ex-wife tries to kill you, plot somebody to kill you. Like, man, I'm glad Bond didn't do that. Wasn't that bad at me. Yeah, I just saw it pop up on a YouTube video, and I was like, what? All right, so 1st and 10 for the Lions at the 40, back to Mosaic. And goal, almost intercepted. Ball got tipped. The receivers didn't make the catch and almost got intercepted. 2nd and 10. That's crazy, man. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for BC. Yeah, I have YouTube TV, so I'm going to be behind a little bit. But back and throw with Masoli. Over to Biddle, going to be a horrible throw, incomplete. Man, that ball get tipped. 3rd down. No, yeah, 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Yeah, 3rd and 10. Man. I remember Masoli when he was at Oregon, and then that ball got tipped at the line. That's why it was so horrible. I'll cut Masoli a break there. But punt time for BC again. If they go 1-2 punt twice, proceeded at the 20 to the 26-yard line goes the punt return. That's where Saskatchewan will have it with 8:11 to go in the first quarter. All right. See, it's a football there, business. All right, man. So we got 8:11 to go in this first quarter, and it's 3-0 Rough Riders. Yeah. We're synced up good, yeah. Yeah, I saw them about the Ghost Adventures thing. I was just on YouTube one day, and like 2 weeks, but 2 weeks ago, and if something pops up about it, I'm like, what? And then the Ghost Adventure star, ex-wife, is going to jail for plotting to kill him. Like, what the hell? Man, it's like, I'm glad that, that's just messed up, man. I mean, getting divorced is one thing, but geez, man, trying to, hiring a hitman to take him out. That's some sick shit. Yeah. I was going to help. Well, I couldn't help. Couldn't do that. Look who we synced up. Won't be long, Paxton. I know. Won't be long. We'll having college football on Saturdays. Won't be long. All right, so it'll be first and 10 for the Roughriders. They're on their own 25-yard line. Man, hot. Now it's hot, man. Actually, it's be at the 27-yard, their own 27-yard line. As Mayer back to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Around the 44-yard line. Try to get to a Jackson. Be a second and 10. Reached 100 there today. Wow. I don't think it got to 100 here, but it got probably in the low 90s. But it felt nice when it was raining earlier, and it was probably in the 70s then. And second and 10 from the their own 27 for the Roughriders. Mayer gonna throw and caught at the 45, holds on to it, first down. It's Jackson with the catch, holds on to it, first down. Roughriders at their own 45. With 7:20 here to go, first quarter. Nice catch, man. He got hit right. He got hit right as he received the football. So ball gonna be their own 45. First and 10 for the Roughriders. And they're gonna swing out to the right, and nice tackle for a loss. As Mayers with the catch, but he's tackled for a loss of a yard. You like this system? You like the 3 downs? We know NFL is 4 downs, they get it first, and this is got 3. It's different. Second down and 11 for the 44. Back to throw. And they're going to be catch made, but be third down. Johnson with the catch, Jackson with the catch, be third down. The field is wider than the NFL, and it's longer, yardage wise. The end zones are bigger, so it's a little more wide open for offense than the NFL. 3rd and 7. Punts away. I like how the receivers can be moving before the snap, and feel it the 20 up to the 21-yard line. That's where BC will have it. Their own 21. I like that. That the receivers can be moving. So we got a commercial break. 5:29 to go, first quarter. 3-0 Roughriders. Let me get some water or something. Water or something. All right. Be the pride of football. I know. We're the pride of football here in the States. That's why I think the UFL starts their season too early, right after the Super Bowl. They should wait and have them like going like right now. There's no NBA, there's no NHL going on, so it's kind of dead, other than Major League Baseball. So probably would be I don't know. I thought it'd be a smarter idea, but I'm not the ones. I'm not the guys in charge. All right, so it's going to be first and 10 for the BC Lions. Ball the 21-yard line. Mosaic going to go deep down the right side. And it's kind of underthrown a little bit, but there's flags down. They're going to get a break on interference. They're going to get a break because pass was underthrown, and it's going to be interference. So first down, BC. I think that's their first down of the game. And that definitely was interference. So it was against interference was called against Fields. So it'll be first and 10, BC at the up at the Rough Rider 50. There's a handoff, and you're gonna go maybe 2 yards. Maybe 2 yards there for Butler. Yeah, you think? Second down for the Lions. Yeah. So we got 4:38 to go, first quarter. Second and 8 for BC. I have it at the Rough Rider 48. And back there was Mosaic. And we're going to go left side, then incomplete. And not even close, man. Third down. I think that's miscommunication. It's 3rd and 8. I thought that was just a miscommunication. But it's 3rd down and 8 from the Rough Rider 48. All right, they're gonna punt it and punts away, and gonna try to angle it out of bounds, and gonna be where get the 10-yard line. That's where Saskatchewan will have it. Their own 10-yard line. Another commercial break? Yeah, why not? Why not? Hey, they're like the NFL with their commercial breaks. I didn't think anything was like the NFL in college football here in the States. They're just as bad, man. I think it's about the same amount of commercials for this in the NFL. In college, you forget how many breaks they've had. That's just aggravating with some sports, man. Just that's why I like watching Aussie football, They don't have commercial breaks until to the quarter time. They play the whole 15 minutes. There's no TV timeouts in Aussie football. So we'll get a flashback. This guy AJ, what Olette had, 91 yards rushing against the Argonauts last week. So it's 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan, but they'll have their own 10-yard line. Now he's got 96 yards in week 2 and 91 in week 3 running the ball. I think that's pretty good for this league that really throws the ball a lot. He already has 3 carries for 35. That's a pretty good average. So it's 1st and 10 for the Roughriders at their own 10-yard line. So Mayer back to throw. And they're going to hand it off. That's a big hole up to the 23-yard line. There's Ouellette. Gets about 12 yards on that carry, 1st down. So it moves up to the 23-yard line. Man. Saints can use somebody like this. Man. 1st and 10 at the 23. Their own 23. We got 3:27 and counting to go first quarter. 3-0 Roughriders. Yeah, their offensive line's making some nice holes to run through. And they're going to run it again, and he'll get across to the 30-yard line on a 6-7 yard gain. Man. If you can get 6-7 yards running the ball every time, man, is there any need to throw it? Well, 2nd and 3 from their own 30. The Roughriders. We got 2:40 here to go first quarter. And back throw. And he goes down the right side. Got a guy wide open, and did he make the catch at the 45? I think he did. 1st down, Saskatchewan. It was Robustelli. He almost let him too far out of bounds, but Robustelli made the catch. Yeah, he got 2 feet. Yeah, he actually got 2 feet in. Yeah, he got 2 feet in. He got 2 feet in. So ball's at the 46-yard line of BC. And they're going to run it again. And Ouellette gets to the 40 up to the 38-yard line. Yeah, Sports Center top 10. That was nice. Based on Sports Center still do that here. I haven't watched Sports Center in years. But there's really no reason to. You can watch all your highlights you want on YouTube or wherever. Sports Center is just a dying product. 2nd and 2. Second and 2 for Saskatchewan. Tommy Stevens in at quarterback will go under center. And quarterback keeper, and didn't get it. He's going to lose 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. He didn't get it. He didn't get it, Paxton. He didn't get it. Yeah, why didn't they just give it to that Ouellette dude, man? He's been getting like 9 yards a carry. So it's now 3rd and 4 from the 40, in the BC 40. And now they're going to try a 47-yard field goal. As Lothar made one from 34. It should be from, we'll call it 48 yards. Kind of the center of the field. Kick is up And it is good. Got it. 6-0. So it's 6-0 Rough Riders with 49 seconds to go in the quarter. With 49 ticks to go in the quarter. Yeah, you're covering by half a point now. Lonzo Ball's going from the Bulls to the Cavaliers. Isn't Lonzo hurt? I thought Lonzo Ball was hurt, so they'll have it to 40. BC will. Their own 40. Back to, they're gonna. Oh, there's a yellow marker down. I think BC was offsides. There's a procedure call against BC. Legal procedure. I thought like one of the receivers was past. All the receivers can run before the snap. Well, like they were past the line when the ball was snapped. It was 1st and 15 for the Lions. They're back at their own 35. We got 30 seconds to go in the quarter. So Mosaic gonna throw it over to the left side, makes a catch up to the 43. Goes Jackson. We got 16 seconds left to go in the quarter. For 2nd and 6. This will be the last play of the quarter. So 2nd down and 6 from the 44 of BC. And Masoli dumps over the middle to 1st down to the 50 to the 54. That goes McGinnis. But there is a flag down. There is a flag down. Okay, it was against Saskatchewan. It was offside. So first quarter is done, and it's 6-0 Rough Riders. End of one quarter. 6-0. So we'll be right back. Be right back, Paxton. Don't go nowhere, Paxton. Don't go nowhere. All right, second quarter now. It's 1st and 10 for BC. And they'll run it this time. They're going to cross the 50. Oh, there's a fumble. And it looks like the Rough Riders have it. There's a fumble. It looks like Saskatchewan has it around the 54-yard line. And it is. Turnover. Butler coughs it up. And the Rough Riders fall on it around the 54, 53-yard line. Man. Is his knee down? Let's see. Ooh. His knee, right? So his knee goes, his knee down. Ooh. That's close, man. We need a man. So they are reviewing this, but right now it's Saskatchewan's football. Right now it's Rough Riders football after the turnover. There's the better angle. Let's see. Oh, his knee might be down. That's a little better camera angle that might show his knee down. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna say. So, cheers, Paxton. Cheers, Paxton. Shit, looks like you might be down. No, it stands. Oh, they're gonna say it stands. Well, it's gonna be Rough Rider football at the 53. They're gonna say it stands. So it is a turnover. It is a fumble. So I'll have it. The Rough Riders will have it their own 53. There's a handoff as Olet gets to the 55. Be 2nd down and 8. So ball's at midfield at the 55. Ooh, man. All right, so we got 14:05 and counting. Second quarter, 6-0 Saskatchewan. Ball's at midfield. And Mayer back to throw. And going to go down the right side and going to be incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. So after the turnover, looks like it's going to be 2 and out. So punt time for Saskatchewan. Ball's right at midfield. That punt's away. And going to angle it and go out of bounds around the 13-yard line. That's good punt there. That's where BC will have it at their own 13-yard line. All right. Commercial break. Let's see. What's going on with the bananas? Nothing. I don't see they got points, then they got runs. I don't understand their concept, but I would go to the game if I had tickets. It's just I think it's interesting. They sell out their ballparks they go to, man. It's hard to get tickets to that shit. We got the Phillies and the Braves on. The best Fox can put on tonight is the Phillies and the Braves. Braves stink, man. What jerseys is Atlanta wearing tonight? Must be some. They're wearing their retro jerseys. All right, to be 1st and 10 for BC, and they're gonna have it around their own 13-yard line. Jeremiah Masoli in his 12th season in the Canadian Football League. All right, so we got the 13-yard line, 1st and 10, and they're gonna hand it off, and it gets up to the 20. Goes Butler. That time he held on to the ball. The 7-yard pickup, the 2nd down and 3. The ball's going to be at the BC 20, 2nd down and 3. Shit on TV, man. All right, so ball at the own 20, 2nd and 3 for BC. And they're going to run it, and it's a 1st down to the 28-yard line. That's Butler with the carry. 1st down, Lions. With 12:25 to go, 2nd quarter. Sometimes, yeah. So 1st down, Lions. They have it at the 28, their own 28. They got 12 minutes to go in the half. And back of the road, play action. Masoli throws and catch mate at the 45. Did he hold on to it? Yes, 1st down. That was Katoy with the catch. 1st down at the 45-yard line. The 1st and 10. This time they're going to run it. Butler gets across midfield to the 50, to the 45, down to the 35, to the 30. So going close to the 25-yard line. 1st down, BC Lions. Man. So 1st and 10, they're going to have it at the 26-yard line. That was a good run there. Oh, Karate Kid Part 2 is on. The pass out to the right. Catch made at the 20 and dives to the 15. Goes Hatcher. Should be a 1st down. It is 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Danielson, go tight, chosen. The ball's at the 15, 1st and 10 for BC. Masoli over the middle, caught, touchdown. That was Hatcher with the catch. And BC gets the game's 1st touchdown. So it's now 6-6 with 10:39 to go, 2nd quarter. Good drive for the Lions. Go right down the field with relative ease. Let's go, man. I kind of like horror movies. All right, so here comes the extra point. The extra point is up and gonna be good. 7-6. Put a point on the board. It's now 7-6. BC. We got 10:20 to go in the half. We're going to commercial break? Yeah, why not? Why not? Go to commercial break. Why not? Saw 1 was really good. Saw 1 was really I didn't see that ending coming. I didn't see that ending coming with Saw 1. I was like, whoa. Like, no way. It's just, I was like, what? But what's up? 7-6. And we just got a touchdown by BC. Now they're up by 1, 7-6, with 10:20 to go. Second quarter. iPhone 16 Pro on us. And so, oh yeah, they ruined the Halloween shit. Too many of them, man. Hey, thank you, thank you, welcome to the channel. We're just a bunch of Americans watching football, Canadian football. We miss our football. We don't have football until August. That's when our preseason starts. All right, so we got the I think a kickoff this time. That's a 97-yard scoring drive. It said there's a kickoff up to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 30-yard line. That's where Saskatchewan will have it. The Roughriders is offered with the return. Yeah, they made way too many Halloween, just like Jason. Just like Friday the 13th. I mean, how many Jason movies did they make? Like 15? I mean, like way too many. And it's only so many ways he can die and come back. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 30 for the Roughriders, their own 30. Yeah, hopefully they don't make any more Halloween movies. There's a play action. Mayer right side and coming back for the. Oh, did they make the catch or no? No. He dropped it. Man, 88 should have had that. Oh, okay. You don't watch much football. You work in the security. Okay. Well, hopefully nobody's misbehaving. Be 2nd and 10. Yeah, Mayer's look like me catching the football. So ball's at their own 30, 2nd and 10. Mayer back to throw. And over the middle, that ball got tipped. Be incomplete. Be 3rd down. And hopefully nobody's misbehaving. Usually that's what happens. Oh, it's only if the Riders win. Okay. Oh, okay. It should be punt time. We have 9:24 to go. Counting. Punt time for the Rough Riders. Punts away. And the punt's gonna bounce and actually go forward a little bit. around the 48-yard line. That's where BC will have it. Jeez. Only a 32-yard punt. Oh. We'll have it at the 48, their own 48. A killer, that was a good movie. That was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Is Mosaic going to hand it off? That's Butler gets about 3, 4. Be second down. Killer Clown. They have that on Pluto, I think it is. Either Pluto or Tubi. Or probably both. Probably both. They probably have it on Pluto and Tubi. So 2nd down and 6 for the Lions at their own 52. And back to earth, Mosaic, the flag down. And he there's a fumble? Oh, incomplete pass. They call incomplete pass, but Mosaic, he was very lucky that wasn't a fumble. But there is a yellow marker down, a hanky. We call it. That's what I call it, hanky. Freaking hot, man. I knew it was going to be hot once it rained earlier. And then the sun came out and it dried everything off and the cement heated up. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I knew it was going to be like a fucking sauna. Well, offsides against it. Oh, we had offsides against the defense and then intentional grounding against the offense. They offset. So we have a redo. So offsides against the defense and intentional grounding against Mosaic. And all Mosaic had to do was just eat the sack. That's all he had to do. But anyway, so it's 2nd and 6. It'd have been 2nd and 1 at that point. Now it's 2nd and 6 still. Oh, Mosaic, you're smarter than that. Back to throw. And now he's going to run for it, and he'll get the first down to the 50. Yeah, that's about it. Well, weird slide on Mosaic. What's up, traveling fools? Oh, is that with Keeper Sutherland? What's up, traveling fools? Member gang in the house. Is that with Keeper Sutherland? Phone booth? That was weird. I still that I probably wouldn't watch if it was on again. I really wasn't. Weird. All right, so 1st and 10 for BC. They have it at the Saskatchewan 52. You like some Canadian football, traveling fools? That's all we got right now in the States. This is our football to watch. Gives us our fix until the NFL comes around. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 52-yard line. And so throw it again, and incomplete. Man, that ball got tipped. They either got tipped or it was a horrible throw, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Probably. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's no more payphones anymore, so probably not. Yeah, that ball get tipped. The other ball gets tipped. Otherwise, that probably would have been a 1st down. So it's 2nd and 10 for BC. They have it at the Saskatchewan 52-yard line. And back to throw. And now there's flags down. I think, I knew it had to be against BC. Illegal procedure. And that play just looked all screwed up from the get-go. 55 days till college football. That's like the week 0 bullshit. You know, when Sacramento State's playing North Alabama State or something like that. Second and 15. It's a ball back at their own 53 now. There's Masoli, a little screen to the running back, gets across to the 50 to the 48-yard line, but it's going to be third down. I watched it. It's just something I probably wouldn't want to watch again. If it came on, I probably would be like, "Oh man, I want to watch that." But it was all right. It was kind of suspenseful a little bit, but there are no more payphones, so that couldn't happen now. A payphone, kids are like, "What's a payphone?" Yeah, we know when you got beat, and you had to go to a payphone, put a quarter in. 3rd and 6. Yeah, I remember that. 3rd and 6. And punts away. And field at the 10. And gets up to the 15. Yeah, there's a flag down. Up to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Up to close to the 40-yard line. But there's a flag down. Gee, man. Oh, Joyride. I like the Joyride. I like that. That one's I can watch. What's the flag? Okay. What was the flag for? Oh yeah. I guess we'll find out when we get back from commercial break. It's sunset? I was behind cloud. That's what it is. Back out. Into the sun sets. Yeah, Paul Walker tried to do Fast and Furious in real life, and it cost him his life. It's a shame that shame what happened to Paul Walker. He did Fast and Furious in real life, and he got about 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the half. He first and 10 for the Roughriders. He saw a flag, but when they went to commercial, I don't know what it was for. But I think it was against Saskatchewan, so they're way back at the 7-yard line. So first and 10, there's a handoff, and Ouellette gets about 6, maybe 7. He's second down. Actually 6, second down 4. Man, they're going to have around the 40-yard line, close to it on the kickoff return, but they must have had a block in the back or something. They push it back to their own 7. Now it's 2nd and 4 from their own 13. With 4:40 left in the half, 7-6 BC. There's Mayer looking around, dancing around, and going to be sacked back around the 10. 3rd down. Yeah, Joyride was a good movie. That's something I could watch. So I'd rather like pick it up like once they get going. The first part's kind of boring until they get on the road with the CB. So 3rd and 7. So punt time for the Rough Riders. Punts away. And going to be fielded back at the 50. Another flag down. Gets across to the 55. Up to the 50 of Saskatchewan. But there's a flag down on the field. There is a flag on the field. Let's see. Was it a block? Oh, so that's like a hold there. Huh? Is that a hold against BC? He kind of took down the kind of tackle him. I guess they don't show the refs saying the penalties. They don't show that. That controversial now. So 3:35 to go. 1st and 10. Ball's back at the BC 38 after the penalty. Man, penalties have cost these teams yardage. Mosaic back to the row. Dumps it to Butler. Gets hit hard by the 42. It's going to be 2nd down. Those Sales with the hit. We 2nd down at 6. That's nice. That's a nice hit, man. I don't think so. I always thought that, but I don't think so. But that is a good. I don't think so though. Oh, we get 3-minute warning. But yeah, that's I remember him because remember he left his credit card or whatever, and they freaked out and they ran and yeah. Support the channel with a super chat. Yes, that's what Stream Element says. Man. All right, so we got 3 minutes to go exactly in the half, and it's 7-6. Low scoring game. Very low scoring game here between the Lions and the Rough Riders. They've been showing this Daisy ranch dip and French onion dip. Like it's like the 5th time I've seen it. YouTube TV needs to give me some different commercials. We got 3 minutes to go in the half. All right, 3 minutes exactly to go in this first half at 7-6 BC, and they'll have it coming up. Oh, he was? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So 2nd down and 5 from the 43 of BC. And Mosaic back to the row. And Luke dumps it out to the right, but no incomplete. as Butler pass got broken up. I don't think he was going to catch it anyway. But there's a flag down. There is a flag down. Well, it says flag. They said a flag, but everybody's going off the field. I guess not. And if it was, it was me against probably against BC, and it was declined. So it's going to be punt time for BC. The British Columbia Lions. Got 3rd and 5 from their own 43, 2:45 to go in the half. Punts away. And going back at the 5 with the catch. Gets to the 15, up to the 20. And another yellow marker down. Jeez. Another yellow marker down. Now Saskatchewan has it. So right now the Roughriders are getting the ball back. I put the football up by the score. Who has the ball? I try to remember to flip it. So there's 2:35 to go, and there's a yellow marker down. It's gonna be a Rough Rider football, but it's either gonna be what they're gonna have there. Might be pushed back more. Oh, come on, zebras. Oh, the kick catch interference against BC. So 2:35 to go. Let's see where they're going to mark the football now. After the penalty. You like Hannibal better than Silence of the... I haven't watched Silence of the Lambs in years. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Rough Riders. With 2:35 to go in the half. But where's the ball going to be marked at? Oh, they're going to make them kick again. And they're going to make BC's going to punt again. So it's now 3rd and 15 from their own 33. So they're going to make the Lions punt again. Punts away. And going to be good at the 15, gets to the 20, up to the 30, 35, up to the 40, spins, and gets to the 48-yard line. Much better return that time. That's where the Rough Riders will have it around their own 48 with 2:21 to go in the half. Another flag down. Oh, my God, man. This is just like NFL, man. That's a hold right there on 20. That's a hold on 20. Against Saskatchewan. That's a hold. He is holding the guy's arm. That's going to be a holding call. So the punt return is not going to be as good as it was. We got 2:21 to go, but now the ball's not going to be up. It's not going to be up to where the Rough Riders wanted it to be after the holding call. So they're going to put it back at the what is it? It can't be right. At the 48. I guess was the penalty not against them? Guess not. 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders at the 48. Their own 48. Mayer going to go over the middle, and pass broke up around the 30-yard line. Man, you can hit like that in the Canadian Football League. There's another flag down as Julio. How pass that? Man, another flag down. No, it's not. They're going to call. I guess that was like a penalty against BC. Oh, Oh, hit the quarterback after the play. That's what it was. What a dumbass. Hit the quarterback after the play. That's a man. What an idiot. So roughing the passer. That was not very smart play. Man, if that was the NFL, they would have called a penalty on that hit, trying to pass, break up the pass. Man, that never been allowed in the no fun league. But it should be 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan after the roughing the passer call. I don't know what the holdup is. Why they're not getting it played? Start it again. Here we go, finally. So 2:16 to go. Ball at the BC 47. Man, that took forever. So the Roughriders will have it in Lions territory. And they're going to run it this time. To the 40 to the 35. That's a first down. And Ouellette with the carry. First down. I know my movies, he says. So 2:11 to go in the half. 1st and 10, Roughriders. So 2:04 and counting. Ball at the 35 of the Lions. There's AJ has 8 carries for 75 yards. And they're going to run it again. And it gets up to the 31. It'll be second down. Cheers, DG. Cheers. Second down and 6, I believe. With a minute and 50 left. Ball at the 31 of BC. Roughriders have it. So, Mayer back to throw. And going to step up, and now going to roll right. Now, can't get sacked. He does. Man, back at the 37-yard line, gets sacked. You can't take a sack there, man. 3rd and 12. Can't take a sack there. Yeah, we got a kind of a normal score here. Strangers 2 is coming out. Yesterday we had was a weird score early on. Man, quarterback, you got to get rid of the ball. You can't just take a sack. So that's going to be a 43-yard field goal, 45. 45-yard field goal for the lead, but a minute and 10 to go in the half. Field goal is up, and it is good. Got it. So now 9-7 with a minute and 5 left. I don't think I'm not sure. I'd have to, turn it on and watch it. I don't know. I have or not. Is it on Tubi or Pluto? Can I watch it tonight? It's now 9-7, and BC will have it their own 40. And there's a handoff as Butler gets to the 46-yard line. So a minute and 1 left, gain of 6 yards in the carry for Butler. The ball at the 46. Going to run it again at the first down to the 50, up to the 54-yard line. Be 1st and 10. The Lions, they got 54 seconds to go. And there's a play action pass by Mosaic. And going to dip out to the right. Across the 50. Up to the 48 goes Jackson. So clock will stop with 44 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 2. Ball at the 48 of the Roughriders. And there's a handoff. That's a first down across the 45 to 44. Goes Butler. Okay. All right, so it's 1st and 10 to 45. BC goes to Mosaic down the field and be caught at the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. Touchdown, British Columbia. That was McGinnis with the catch. So there is a flag down. There is a flag down. Will it stay? No, it's not. It's going to come back. As BC was offsides. Going to come back. So no touchdown. Man, don't you hate when that happens? When you score a touchdown and it gets called back as a penalty. That's like such a... And it's like, you get a rush and then you're like, damn it. So the penalty will take away the touchdown. 9 penalties for 70 yards against British Columbia. Now the ball's back at the 50-yard line of the Roughriders. 27 ticks to go in the break. Mosaic gonna throw over the middle to the 40 to 38. That's that was Eberhardt the catch. There's 22 seconds left. 2nd and 2. Handoff, and it's Butler first down. Gets up to about the 30, it's for the 28-yard line. 29. There's 16 seconds left to go. 16 seconds left. Mosaic back to throw. And going to go to the left side again. It's picked off. Could be a pick six. 50, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Pick six. Wow. What a... Jeez. Mosaic, what a horrible throw. Damn. Man, horrible read by Mosaic. Jeez. Once the defender caught the ball, there was nobody over there. Like unless he falls down. So Campbell with the interception and the return. And it's now 15-7. And here comes the extra point, and then we'll be at the halftime break. So right before halftime, the pick six. Here's the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. Oh, now, yep, it's good. 16-7 at the halftime break. Man, just when you thought, man, turnovers, man. They had the touchdown get called back because of the penalty, and then they get the pick. Then they throw a pick six. That's a big swing of momentum. Looked like British Columbia might be taking the lead at halftime. Man. Mosaic. Man, he's still playing football. I remember him when he was at Oregon. That was like 2010, 2011 when he was at Oregon. So an 89-yard interception for a touchdown by Javon Campbell has given the Roughriders a 16-7 halftime lead. So All right. Damn. I know that was wild, Paxton. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go put my water. I don't want no coffee because it's freaking hot. It's gonna be freaking hot. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey, remember be digging, boy. Be digging. All right. I can find these stats on the game. Let's see. I'm not gonna find any stats for the game. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. They're ready, man. Find some stats. Look over some stats. Let's see. I gotta do something else real quick. Let's see here. Look at some stats. Some stats of the game. Some stats of the game. Let's see. It's T. I gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go to tsn.ca to get stats. ESPN probably got. ESPN don't have that shit. All right, Masoli's 9 for 16 for 97 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Hatcher has 2 receptions for 26. Vittori 1 catch for 18. Jackson 2 for 17. Everhart 1 for 13. Butler 2 for 13. McGinnis 1 for 10. And Butler has 11 carries for 92 yards for BC. Let's go over to the Rough Riders. As Mayer is 5 for 10 for 65 yards. And let's see. Robistelli has 1 catch for 34. Johnson 2 for 22. Picton 1 for 10. And running back is Bernard Horton has 2 carries for 12. And then Ouellette has 9 for 79 yards. So there's your stats. Halftime stats. That is 16-7 Rough Riders. And pick 6. Pick 6 made to say it was 9-7. Looked like BC was gonna go down there and get some points before half. So the pick 6. All right. All right. How long's our halftime, Paxton? Is it like the NFL, like 15 minutes, around that roughly? It's around like NFL. I think the sun finally has went behind the trees. I can take down my shade. Glasses with the sun. Man, I'm gonna have to clean up back here tomorrow. Freaking rain, do all kind of shit in here. I'm gonna have to clean up in here tomorrow. Well, Dave Parker passed away. He's played for the Pirates. Huh. I think he was just like going to go to the Hall of Fame. Man. Bam. That's for him. So halftime. Hey. So what was the over under, Paxton, in the game? What'd you say it was? Like 50 something? I think you said that earlier. Today you said something about the over under with like 50 something. So I don't know if we're gonna get that. I don't know, but hey, I thought last night we weren't going to get it, so it would happen. So I thought last night was no way that the was going to happen. So never say never. Never say never. Yeah, so we got halftime. Yeah, so and Mosaic just needs to cut down on that interception. If he's winning right now, just a bad throw. Doing room. Don't be digging no hole. What are you doing over there? Something's over there that got your attention. That had your attention, sorry. But why'd you say 59? 59, I don't know why it says that. It should say halftime. It should say halftime. I don't know why it says that. What I said, but we're at the halftime break coming up. It's going to be third quarter soon. It's going to be third quarter soon, man. Paxton. Where you at, Paxton? Oh, here's that that side for the French onion dip and the ranch dip. Again. Here it is. Like the 7th time I've seen it. And oh yeah, then the iPhone commercial. Man, can't they run different commercials? And do they buy the same freaking spot over and over again? Yeah. It's either an iPhone commercial or it's this sour cream commercial. Aggravating shit. I think this is a different one. This is a Goodyear commercial. I don't recall seeing this tonight. There you go. They finally give me a commercial I haven't seen. Man. Man, long commercial break. Hopefully when we come back, it's the third quarter. Hopefully that's what it is. Nope. It was a Squid Game 3. The number one show in the world. What's Squid Game? I never heard of this. Paxton probably knows what the hell it is. I don't think I've seen Squid Game 2. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go look at a video. Hold on. Oh, of course you gotta watch an ad. We're at Mosaic Stadium. Ruga down. Hey, trade your food. I don't think I've seen Strangers then. I don't think I've seen Strangers, Paxton. There's the third quarter coming up. So Butler had 13 touches for 92 yards rushing, and then he also had 13 yards receiving. So we're going to have, I think Saskatchewan gets the ball first. I think the Roughriders get it first this third quarter. And they will. Yeah, it's going to be the Roughriders get the ball first. Oh, there it goes. The clock is fixed again. So Roughriders will be getting the ball first at this third quarter. And there's kickoff underway. Going to bounce at the 20 and pick up at the 10. Return to the 25, to 30, to the 40-yard line. Goes offer. To be first down, Roughriders right there. But Jake Mayer was 5 for 10 for 65 yards in the first half. I'm surprised he's still living, honestly. I don't know how he has survived all these years. I thought I read something a few days ago about it, but I thought it was fake news. Here's a handoff. That spins and gets about he's about 5 yards there. I'm surprised he's still living, honestly. I would have got me a beer, Paxton. Well, it's 2nd and 5. I said I wasn't. I said I lied. 2nd and 5 from the 45. There's Mayer gonna go left side and around midfield to catch made for a first down. Who was that? That was who was that? Couldn't tell the number. That was 88. That was Mayers with the catch. So first down. First down to midfield. Yeah, I'm surprised the guy's has survived all the shit he did to his body in the 80s. So 1st and 10 at the 55. There's a handoff, and Ouellette straight tackle, stiff arms, and I guess take it down though around the 52-yard line. It'll be his 2nd down. Cheers, Paxton. My last of the fireball. Rude. Away from that. Why is he drinking the damn? Why are you drinking the freaking overflow of the tomato plant water? Weird ass dog. So 2nd and 7 from the 52. Weird ass dog. So Mayer back to throw. And over the middle, catch made the 50. And gets up to about the 47-yard line. That's be about it. That was a Robustelli with the catch. Further. But Robustelli for Saskatchewan. That wasn't a oh shit. Horse collar? Guess not. Maybe not. He kind of let off it. So it's 3rd and 2. And are they going to go for it? Are they going to bring in Tommy Stevens? I remember when Sean Payton drafted him like in the 7th round, and everybody was like, "What the hell?" I mean, not that it mattered in the 7th round, but now there's a flag down. Wait. Okay, what's a horse collar? They reviewed it. It was a horse collar tackle. I thought I called it first. So it was a horse collar tackle, so it's going to be a first down. I even said that. I thought maybe it'd be a horse collar tackle. Man. So first down, Roughriders. The guy took his helmet off on the field. I guess you can do that in the CFL. NFL, you probably get thrown out of the league. It's a ball's at the BC 32 for the Roughriders. And they're going to hand it off. It gets up to about the 20 spot. It's still going to the 25-yard line. About a 6-yard gain. Be second down and 4. Actually, no, second and 3. Excuse me. Second down and 3. They gave the that's 7 yards on that carry. The ball is going to be at the BC 25-yard line. Ball going to be the BC 25-yard line. What? But now you want to come inside? You got to wait. You wait too long. You got to wait out this play. Second and 3. As there's a handoff and gets up to the 21. That's close. That's close to the first down yard marker. Come on. All right, come in. Come on. Here's first down. Come on. Come on. So it's a first down for Saskatchewan. As Ouellette, man, just drives, man. He just drives his legs, man, forward. So we got Carter is down for BC. We got 10:08 to go, third quarter, first and 10 at the 21-yard line. Saskatchewan up 16-7, looking to extend their lead here in this third quarter. Looking to extend their lead. So 10:08 to go, third quarter. All right, so here we go. Ball at the 21-yard line. We got 9:55 and counting. The first and 10 for Saskatchewan. Mayer back to throw. And looking, dumps out right side, and well, it's a catch. It's going to lose yards. That catch is going to lose. Duncan Bowlby with the catch. That's going to lose yards. It's going to lose them, man. How is Ozzy Osbourne still alive, and Hulk Hogan and Keith Richards and they did so much drugs, man. Like how? Pretty much all the wrestlers from the '80s are gone. No, they did steroids other than Hulk Hogan. Second and 12. That's Mayer back to throw. And dumps it to the running back. Gets to the 20, down to the 15, down to the 13. It's going to be third and short. Third and short with 8:50 to go. BC kind of dropped. Yeah, 3 drop. No. All right. So we got. We had an injury. That's the hold up. 14 is down for BC. That 14 down for BC. So, like 8:44 to go in the third quarter. Roughriders are threatening to score again. Yeah, pick six, man, was It was really big before halftime. Karate Kid Part 2. You know, that was filmed in Hawaii. Wasn't filmed in Okinawa. Actually filmed in Hawaii. Karate Kid Part 2. Yeah, the third one really made no sense. I don't know why the third one was horrible. They should have left Karate Kid alone after 2. And now they're making another one. They're making a new one with Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio. I mean, oh man, why does Hollywood keep trying to make stupid ass movies, Paxton? They make no sense. Oh, Spaceballs is going to make sense, but kind of. I mean, I mean, John Candy's dead, but isn't that what's the guy? But what's his name? Bill Pullman, is that his name? Isn't he dead? Or am I thinking of somebody else that's I know, is he dead? I don't know. All right, so Hendricks gets up and walks off the field for the Lions. But Ozzy can sing. He can't talk worth a shit, but he can sing. So I mean, he does have a good voice, singing wise. Maybe not talking like normal conversations, but all right. So it's to be first and 10 at the 11 for Saskatchewan, and they're going to hand it off to Alex, and he'll get down to the 8-yard line. Yeah, Mel Brooks be 101. I don't think he'll make it. But isn't Bill Pullman? What's his name or something like that? Isn't he dead? I know John Candy. John Candy's been dead for a long time, but I mean, how are they going to remake this movie? I mean, I know Rick Moranis is coming back, which is kind of cool. You got to have Rick Moranis has to be a dark helmet. Dark helmet, where was it? It's a ball at the 9-yard line. Be a 2nd and 8. Spaceballs. They're going to hand it off to Ouellette. He'll go left side and get to the 5, down to the goal line. Touchdown. Touchdown, Roughriders. Yeah, so now it's going to be 22-7. Man. We're just Bill Pullman, he is living. Okay. I know Bill Paxton's dead, but for some reason I thought Pullman was dead also. But that's good to know. I just don't like making like sequels to movies and there's people that died like Friday. I mean, I think they're making another Friday movie, but how you gonna make a Friday movie without Debo and without the dad? I mean, how? I mean, that's just, you can't make a Friday movie without Debo and the dad. You can't. I mean, you can't. So 22-7, and they're gonna go for 2 with 7:20 to go in the third quarter. And there's a play action pass. And they are going to look now, throws, and going to be incomplete. So the conversion is no good. So it's going to stay 22-7. Going to stay 22-7 with 7:09 to go in the third quarter. Man. I like this running back for the Roughriders. I like him. This guy runs pretty hard, man. I like him. Man. I would like him better if he played for the Saints, but we could get no talent like that. Man. Man, it won't be long, man. We'll have college football like traveling full set like 55 days or something like that. But the Schwartz, the Schwartz, the Schwartz. But the Saints play, middle of August for preseason. I'm actually looking forward to that because we got a new coach, new quarterback. So interesting to see how the Saints look this year. I'm not expecting anything special. I know it's going to be a bad year, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Man, it's crazy, man. That all this, all this water that was on my back porch out here, man, it's all dried up. Everything, the whole yard has dried up. I knew it would. I knew once the sun came up, everything was just going to dry up, and you wouldn't even know it rained. But man, did it freaking pour. It's been a while since I see it rain like that. Just constant for over an hour. It was wild. All right, so BC needs to get their you-know-what together. It's now 22-7. It's good for you because you had Roughriders minus 5.5. There's a kickoff. Returns to the 15, to the 20, 25, down to the 32-yard line. That's where BC will have it. There's Brooks on the return for the Lions. 7:03 to go. Mosaic and company will come out for their first possession of the third quarter, but we're going to go to commercial break. Man, this is like NFL, man. This is what the NFL does, Paxton. You know how they go touchdown, commercial, kickoff, commercial. Man, the Canadian Football League is just they have copied what the NFL has done, or somebody copied. Put it that way. Either they did it first and we copied it, or the NFL did it and they copied it. But somebody copied somebody with the touchdown commercial, kickoff commercial. God, it just bothered me, man. I mean, really, it just bothers me, man. It just bothers me to no end that why do we have to just cut one of the commercials out? Cut the one after the touchdown out. I mean, there's no reason why they should go touchdown commercial, for 5 minutes and kickoff commercial. There's no reason. There's no reason why they should do that. They're not making that much more money. And that one commercial break isn't gonna maybe it does, I don't know. Just bothers me, man. And college football starting to do it last few years. That's aggravating. And college football now have that stupid 2-minute warning. I mean, why not? I mean, they want to be like the NFL, all that shit, so. All right, so 1st and 10 for BC. And they're down 22-7. They got like 7 minutes to go to third quarter. Last pass Mosaic threw was a pick 6 that ended the first half. The frogs are chirping. They're coming out. It rained. Mosaic swing pass to the left. Gets to the 35 up to the 38-yard line. Goes Jackson. It'll be second down for BC. Dumb and Dumber 2. I actually kind of like Dumb and Dumber 2. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I kind of liked it because it was just dumb. 2nd and 5, like the first one. Here's a pass over to and it gets knocked down, incomplete. Like because it was just dumb, like the first one. So 3rd and 5, and BC has to punt. Yeah. Oh, Masoli just lost the ball. What? Man, Masoli's looked awful today. Masoli's looked freaking pretty awful, man. So punt time for BC. Punts away. And field it back at the 10. To the 15, to the 20. 25, up to the 30-yard line. So I remember Masoli when he played for Oregon. Then Ole Miss. All right, so Saskatchewan will have the ball with 6:14 to go, 3rd quarter, 22-7. They'll have it. Where are they going to hit the ball at? 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line for the Roughriders. And they're going to hand it off to the 35 up to the 39-yard line. Man, 9-yard game. Man, if you're getting 9 yards a carry, man, that's just, you're not going to lose. 2nd and 1. I mean, you're just not going to lose. It's just it's impossible. 2nd and 1. Just keep running it, man. If they just can't stop your running game, just keep running the football. Run it till they, all right, 2nd and 1. Stevens under center. Quarterback keeper is a 1st down. Up to across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Yeah. Not sure. But Tommy Stevens. I remember when he played for Mississippi State. So 1st and 10 at their own 41 for the Roughriders. What's that guy in here was earlier? He said working security. He says that they only start misbehaving when they win. It's a ball at the 41. There's a handoff, and this time looks like it's nothing. 2nd and 10. This time they actually played some defense. They stopped him. It would be a 2nd and 10 for the Roughriders. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's game is Toronto and Ottawa, I believe. 2nd down and 11. Got 4:08 to go in the 3rd. I like how they put a different game on every day. The ball at the 40. 2nd and 11. It's Mayer. Pressure now throws and incomplete. And no flag. Going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 11. So 3rd down now the Roughriders got a punt. The UFL does something similar. They have 2 games on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. I think the UFL should be playing right now because the NBA ain't going on, and neither is the NHL. 3rd and 11. They got to make an adjustment to the schedule. 3rd and 11. And punts away. And going to go down to the 10, down to the 5, and go back in the end zone. And it's going to be one of those rubes, they call it. That should be a point, huh? That should be but there's a yellow marker down. Should be one of those one-pointers, rube, they call it. We got a player down for BC, number 6. Looks like he's his hamstring. I remember Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, she was in that movie Dark Water. Remember her? Whatever happened to her? Whatever happened to her? She she was in that movie Dark Water. Remember that movie Dark Water? That was an interesting movie. But we got a commercial break. It's 22-7, Roughriders lead. But Jennifer Connelly. Let's see, what's that movie? Is that on any kind of Dark Water? Is that on any kind of like Pluto or Tubi or Popcorn Flicks? Spell right. Yeah, it is Dark Water. Nope. You have to. It's available to rent or buy, but it's not on Tubi or anything like that. I'm not renting it for $4. Nope. No dice. No dice. Alrighty, so get back to action here. It is 23. So it was a Rube, they call it? Paxton? Rube? How do you pronounce that? 23-7. Masoli throws and catch made across midfield into Saskatchewan territory to about the 45, looks like. First down, BC. 44-yard line. So BC will have it around the 44 of the Roughriders. That was a good throw by Masoli. So first and 10 for the Lions at the 44 with 2:58 to go, and we got an injury. They got a Rough Rider down. Can't make out the number because they're blocking it. The trainer's blocking his number. So it's going to be first down BC at the 44 when we get back. And it's 28 or 26. But he's up and walking off the field on his under his own power. All right, so first and 10 at the 45. All right, so players 26 walking off the field. It's going to be first and 10 for BC at the Rough Rider 45-yard line. 2:50 to go to third quarter. 23-7. Rough Riders lead, but slowly back to the row. And dumps out to the tries to get to Butler, but it's incomplete. It'll be second and 10. Collective Soul Shine. Man, that's like my high school days. That's like my high school days. Man. So it can be second and 10. We've got 2:33 to go and counting. Third quarter. And back to throw is Mosaic. And dumps it to Butler, who gets to the 40, up to the 35. That's a first down to the 30. So that'd be a first down for the Lions. Move the chains. First and 10 at the 30. We got about 2:40 to go, roughly, here in his third quarter. And back over to Sully again. Rolled right. Now catch me at the 20, down to the 15-yard line. That's Eberhardt with 1:48 to go. So Lions moving the ball. We got a minute and 40 left. There's they're going to throw it towards the 5-yard line with a catch again. That's Eberhardt. Gets down to the 3-yard line. Just down to the 3-yard line. So it's first and goal for BC. And they're going to hand it off. And Butler gets down to the 1. Be second and goal. Got under a minute to go. And quarterback, that's got to be false. That's going to be a false start or procedure. The whole offensive line moved before the ball was snapped. That's what it was. Going to be a false start. They call it U.S. football, but procedure penalty. As everybody, the whole line was moving before the ball was snapped. Somebody didn't get the snap count. Now it's second and goal back at the 6. Yeah, somebody didn't get the snap count, Paxton. Second down in 6. Back there with Mosaic. Down towards the end zone. Going to be incomplete. Broken up. Third and goal. That was a costly penalty on the procedure. Third and goal from the 6. And field goal makes it 13. And I think you need some kind of points, and I think you need some kind of points here. Man, 18 might should have had that. The third and goal from the 6. And looks like they are going to go field goal with Sean White. Like a 13-yard field goal. Kick is good. Now it's down 23-10. What do you think about the goalpost being in the end zone, Paxton? Like it used to be in the NFL. No, at one time it was like that in the NFL. And the goalpost was in the end zone. All right, so it's going to be wow. We're not going to a commercial. They're actually waiting for. I guess they're going to wait till the quarter end. So this will be the last play of the quarter. First and 10 for the Roughriders. Play action over the middle and catch made around the 50. First down. That's first down, as that was Jackson with the catch. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter. It's 23-10, Roughriders. Roughriders, 23-10, Roughriders. We're going to go to the fourth quarter, man. It's going to sink. Throw it away. Right back. All right, so fourth quarter we go, man. It's 23-10 Roughriders over the Lions. But first down, Saskatchewan. Yeah. Hooray. Pearl Jam, man. That's my high school days. All right, so the fourth quarter about to start. As Roughriders will have it, 1st and 10 at their 51-yard line. So Mayer back to going to play action. Goes over the middle, but it's going to be dropped. As Johnson couldn't hold it. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Johnson couldn't hold it. 2nd and 10. They're 10 for 18 on 2nd down conversions tonight. So 2nd and 10 for the Roughriders. They have it their own 51. As Mayer back to throw. And looking on the left side. Oh, way overthrow incomplete. Be 3rd down. Good coverage out there. I mean, it's been really tough. It's been tough to convert that. Be 3rd down and punt time for the Roughriders. So BC going to get the ball back. Last possession, they moved the ball fairly well until they got to the goal line. Penalty put them back and forced them to kick a field goal. But yeah, they're going to need to get 7 on this one. So punt time for the Roughriders. Wimbledon start in June 30th. June 30th. Wimbledon. And punts away. And going to bounce and go to the end zone. And it's going to be another point. It's going to be a 24-10. Another point. 24-10. Damn. Yeah. Yes, like imagine the NFL having something like that. Like the CFL has with the point. The ball bounces and goes in the end zone and you don't return it out. That'd be wild. So Bertrand Lahudon from Delaware State, just walking off the field very gingerly. So BC will have it down 14 points now, 24-10. That was 1st and 10, British Columbia Lions. And they'll have it. Let's see. Montoli's 14 for 24 for 169, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. They'll have it at their own 40. With 13:40 to go in the 4th. And Soli gonna go down the field and incomplete around the 35-yard line. Nice pass breakup. Be 2nd and 10. Man, what kind of music you listening to, man? Here Come the Rooster and Pearl Jam. You know, I hated that song. Here Come the Rooster. I hate that. Here Come the Rooster. I hated that song in high school, man. I hated that song. I don't know why I did, but now I like it. But I hated that song in high school. Hated it. Every time it came up, I'd turn it off. One of my friends used to get so fucking pissed, man. He goes, "Why don't you listen to that goddamn song, man? It's cool." Like, I don't like it, man. So 2nd and 10 for BC. Wait, what are we looking at? What are we looking at here? Are we looking at something that's just no way that was. There's no way that was interference, huh? I don't know, but I don't know if that's interference or not. That's just two guys fighting for the ball, man. That's two guys fighting for the ball. How can you call interference on somebody on that one? Like that. But this is a coach's challenge by BC. I don't know about that challenge. You're gonna waste a timeout, but okay. So they were unsuccessful challenge. Remember the NFL did that for like a year? You can challenge pass interference, and it was a total shit show. The ball's at the 40-yard line. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 for BC. Mosaic gonna try to dump to the running back, but he's going to lose yards. Jeez, he's going to lose yards. So Butler's going to lose about 3 yards. Now he's going to punt the ball. Tesla. You mean like the car Tesla? Like the now? Tesla. Like the band Tesla? I probably know them. Tesla. I have to look it up. So punt time for BC. What song they sing? Punts away. And going to be caught at the 10. And it gets to the 23-yard line. Yeah, what song they sing? I'll go look it up. Let's see. Oh, I think I know the song. Hold on. Fast forwarded to the chorus. Man, you get me playing some old music. Y'all remember them? Yeah, I remember them now. Yeah, I remember them. Now you playing some old music, man. Damn. Oh, what's this commercial? What is this? Biflex? What's this shit? What's this pill? Oh, I think it's just it's over-counter medicine. Like I thought there was some other freaking pill. Like what's up? No, what's this pill now? What's this pill cure? Tomorrow we got the Argonauts and the Red Blacks on the CBS Sports Network as well here in the States. It's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern. We got the Red Blacks, Argonauts, Toronto, Ottawa. All right, we 1st and 10 for the Roughriders at their own 23-yard line. There's a high snap. They can hand it off, and Roulette gets about 7 on that carry. Be 2nd and 3. That guy's still getting about 7 yards a carry every one. So second down and 3 here for the Roughriders. Ball at their own 30. They'll go shotgun. And there's a handoff. And Keith's about a yard short. He's going to be a yard short. Going to be 3rd and 1 at the 32-yard line. I just bring in Tommy Stevens. Bring in touchdown Tommy, man. Do it like the Eagles do. Do the tush push. So 3rd and 1 from their own 32 with 11-12 to go in the fourth quarter. As from the Roughriders, I bring in that dude's got some. That coach got him some. He's muscular. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here for the Roughriders. Looks like they're going to go for it. All right, so Tommy Stevens in the game, and that quarterback, of course, he can go under center. And that's a first down. Move the chains. 3rd down conversion. First down, Roughriders with 10:45 to go. Damn. So, move the chains. Move the chains. So 1st and 10, we got 10:18 to go in the fourth. 1st and 10, Roughriders. Their own 34-yard line. They're up by 14, 24-10. And high snap, they hand it off. Ouellette gets about 4 on that carry. Oh, I used to love I liked Silent Lucidity. Boy, that song had some bass to it. Silent Lucidity. That had some bass to it. Queensryche. So we got 9:20 here to go, fourth quarter. Second and 4 for the Roughriders. Back to throw. And Mayer gonna catch Mayer at the 45, first down to the 50, the 55, up to the 50, down to the 45-yard line goes Johnson. Gonna be first down, Roughriders. Hey, you told me that. I don't know how you found all this music. I don't know how you found all this music from the 80s and the 90s. Queensryche. Push now, don't you cry. The ball's going to be at the BC. We're working back at the BC 50. But it is a first down for Saskatchewan. 8:50 to go, fourth quarter. And back goes Mayer. A little slant at the 45. Oh, nice tackle at the 45. It'll be second and about 5 as Mayers with the catch. 2nd and 5. They had some really good music in the 80s and the 90s. Second down and 5. We got 8:15 and counting. Roughriders with the ball up 14. The ball's at 45. Mayer back to the row. And to go down the field and throws it incomplete. Be 3rd and 5. Man, why it's 2nd and 5 and it's at one running back's been running wild. And you throw it deep on 2nd and 5? Man. Oh, if that was Patrick Mahomes, that would have been roughing the passer. So 3rd and 5 from the 45 with 7:59 to go in the 4th, and they're going to punt it away. And punts away. Little sky punt. And fields at the 15. Gets to the 20, to the 25, 30, breaks a tackle, to the 45, out of the 45-yard line. Well, there's a flag down. It's Brooks with the return, but there is a flag down, probably coming back. Informer, yeah, I did. Informer. Yeah, that penalty's going to negate the punt return, so BC was backed up when they come back from break. Yeah, BC backed up. That's a penalty of a punt return. In the 4th quarter here, Paxton. 4th quarter, Paxton. The BC with the ball. They have it at their own 10-yard line after the penalty on the punt return. They gave the good punt return. Mosaic out to the 15. That's about it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Naughty by. I like that song. Hip Hop Parade. Second down and 4 for BC from their own 16. Yeah, like Hip Hop Parade. You down with OPP? And rap was so much better in the 90s. 2nd and 4. And back there was, they're going to hand it off as Butler with the carry. The 25 down to the 30. It's a first down. First down, BC. As Butler gets big yards, first down. Ball at the 30-yard line. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. The ball's at their own 30. Mosaic going to go over the middle, and ball gets tipped in, intercepted, picked off. Return back to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, down to the 15, down to the 11-yard line. Another interception, but about that ball got tipped, though. So the Rough Riders will have it at the 11-yard line. 3 turnovers today by BC. Man. So turn the ball over again with 6:19 to go in the 4th, and that's probably going to do it. So you're gonna win your bet, Paxton. That's good. I think you're safe. I think you're safe to cover here. 3 turnovers has doomed British Columbia. Three turnovers have doomed them. The ball's at the 11. There's Milligan. It was Milligan with the interception for Saskatchewan. The ball's at the 11-yard line. We got 6:19 to go in the fourth quarter. And it's 24-10. Roughriders. Yeah, but you're still going to win your bet, though. Yeah. Well, hopefully that security guard that was here earlier, hopefully there's no problems to the game. He said there's only problem when they win. It's kind of odd. Usually I thought it'd be when they lose. 1st and 10 from the 11. There's a handoff and plows his way to the 7. He's still going down to the 5, down to the 4. Man, he won't go down. That guy won't go down. Wait, they walked it back? It says 2nd and 4. They must have called forward progress stop. I don't know why. So 2nd and 4 from the 5. Right? Yeah, that's right. 2nd and 4 from the 5. Hand off and gets down to the 4. Be 3rd down. You got to go. All right, man. No problem. This game is almost over anyway. What's up, Detroit fan? How you going on this Saturday? So 4:52 left. Ball's at the 3-yard line. It's 3rd and 2, and it's like, are they going to come out for a field goal? Are they coming out for a field goal? Yeah. It's Brett Lothar coming on for a 11-yard field goal, 12-yard field goal, 11. Up and good. That was easy. 27-10. 27-10. Yeah, Tigers are playing well this year, huh? Yeah, I just now got into Major League Baseball because been watching LSU college baseball since February. So, but man, the Tigers are playing well this year, man. It's good. Good to see somebody else, man. Besides, like the Dodgers or Red Sox. Somebody else, man, needs to freaking win. Needs to win. That's why it was nice to see Oklahoma City win the NBA title. Just somebody freaking different besides the Lakers, the Celtics. I mean, it was nice. Well, a small market team like Oklahoma City that drafted well, that has a good coach, good general manager. Man, Pelicans ain't got that shit. Something like that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the Pelicans. It's gonna get me mad. I mean, I like the picks. I like the 2 picks we had. I like Queen and I like Fears. I like the picks. I just don't like that we gave up a 1st-round draft pick next year to move up 10 spots. That's what I really don't like. But I like the picks themselves. I like the picks. But anyway, yeah. So, alrighty. All right, so ball's at the 40-yard line for BC. And they'll throw it right side, and it's intercepted again. Return to the 40, down to the 35, 30, down to the 26-yard. That's another That's like 3 interceptions by from Mosaic today. Jeez, he's awful. Yeah, Pelicans got to move off from Willie Green. I don't know why they kept Willie Green. Willie Green is not a good coach. He's not a good in-game coach. Yeah, they had a bunch of injuries last year. I'm not going to dispute that, but he's not a good in-game coach. His rotations are horrible. Willie Green's got to. Well, he's not going. So, I mean, they're not firing him. So, but I don't think he's going to last very long next year. I think if they get out to a rough start, he's going to get fired, and rightfully so. Just like Dennis Allen. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Roughriders. There's 4 turnovers for BC. You got 4:25 to go in the 4th. I'd take short-term success right now. It's the ball at the 44-yard line. There's a handoff, and it gets up to the 40. Only about a 2-3 yard gain that time. What's 2nd down and 8 with 3:54 and counting. Well, David Griffin didn't do shit for us, so I'm not. I hate to say it can't get any worse, but 2nd and 8. But Dave Griffin didn't do shit for us. Squandered draft picks. The bad free agent signings. 2nd and 8. Mayer going to throw. Left. Oh, come on, camera guy. Down the 5. Left side. Caught 10. 5. Touchdown. Nice camera dude. Touchdown, Saskatchewan. That was, let me see who that. That was Duncan Bowlby with the catch. I liked him. I wish we'd have held on to him. Nice camera angle, but they almost missed the touchdown. But they finally panned over and saw the receiver scoring. 33-10, and we got here's the extra point, and it's up and good, and we have the 3-minute warning. 34-10. Woo-wee. JB Bickerstaff, that name, yeah. It's crazy how some of these coaches, GMs, they just get recycled. They get fired at one place, and then because they suck, then they get rehired somewhere else and get fired there because they suck. It's like, man, shouldn't you try something different at some point? Shouldn't these teams not try to rehire the same ones that are getting fired somewhere else? Like, what's gonna change? If you're a bad coach, you're a bad coach. If you're a bad GM, you're a bad GM. It's not going to matter if you GM at wherever. I never understood how these coaches just get rehired somewhere else after they get fired for being horrible at their job. And then guess what happens when they go somewhere else? They're bad and they get fired. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh, my God. Yeah. So we got about a little less than 3 minutes to go, and this game is it's gonna be in a win column for Saskatchewan. So tomorrow I'll be doing the other one. You know, the Toronto's playing Ottawa, I believe it is. There's a kickoff. Turns to 15 to 20, 25 to the 32. That's where BC will have it with 2:49 to go in the fourth quarter. All right, new quarterback coming in for British Columbia is Mosaic. Yeah, they don't even bring him back out. He didn't do shit all game. Oh, another imagine that, another flag on the play. So 2:49 to go. Dave Parker passed away. He was supposed to be inducted in the Baseball Hall of Fame, like next few months. Didn't get to see didn't live to see that shit. It's bad. So Masoli was had threw for 173 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions now. Chase Bryce on Roliki, as you call it. That's a guy from Clemson, I think he went to Clemson. Ball to 37. There's a handoff. As Butler gets about a yard, maybe 2. It'll be second down with 2:40. Well, now the other more yellow hankies down, and we got some pushing and shoving going on. We got some pushing and shoving going, some extracurricular activities going on. There's probably frustrated players for BC as they got beat down today. So just call offsetting penalties and just move on, or don't call nothing. One or the other. So 2:44 to go. We got yellow hankies down. Everybody's throwing their hands up like they don't know what's going on. Like the players, like I didn't do nothing wrong. What you mean? There was like shoving and pushing going on. What you mean you don't know what's happening? So 2:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. We got some flags, plural. And so we're probably going to have offsetting penalties against both football teams. I think there was some pushing and some shoving going on both ways, and just do that, move on, and play on. Saskatchewan will be 4-0 after this win. BC will fall to 1-3. And Winnipeg is 3-0. Calgary's 2-1. Edmonton is 0-3 in the West Division in the CFL. So 2:44 to go. What's taking so long, man? It's taking so long to figure this shit out. I mean, they must be getting like replay help. Yes, they must be getting replay help from people that they missed pushing and shoving. So, a lot to talk about here by the refs. Anybody getting thrown out the game? It's going to be much ado about nothing, just offsetting penalties, and we're going to play on. It takes 5 minutes to decipher what happened. Here we go. So I guess they do it differently in the NFL. So it's going to be first and 10 for BC. Apparently, I guess they do it different with the personal foul calls because I guess they had more fouls against Saskatchewan than BC. The ball has moved up to the 47. So Bryce going to throw and catch made at the 40. The 40. It is first down. The 30-yard line. 30-yard line? That was Hatcher with the catch. The ball's at the 29-yard line. Pardon me. Ball's at the 29-yard line. We got 2:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right, now we got another stoppage from the Zebras. Okay, now it's game back on. So ball's at the 29-yard line. We got 2:30 and counting to go, fourth quarter. First and 10 for the Lions. Bryce. Chase Bryce going to roll out to the. It's almost intercepted. Oh man, that would have been a pick six. That would have been a pick six for Sales, but he couldn't hold on to it. Second and 10. It was about to be the second. Second and third pick six. So second and 10. From the 29-yard line of the Roughriders. There's Chase Bryce. Back to throw. And over the middle, catch made at the 25. And only gets to the 24. It'll be third down. That was Jackson with the catch for BC. But now there's yellow marker, another yellow marker down the field. It's going to be against the Roughriders. It's going to be unnecessary roughness. It's going to be against Kearney. And it's going to be a first down for BC. Was this roughing the passer or after the play or what? Wow. That's just like the NFL. Man. Touch Patrick Mahomes and you get a penalty. So first and goal at the 9. And Bryce back to throw. And pumps out, throws out to the 3-yard line with the catch. It'll be, second and goal. On the 3-yard line, we got 2:15 to go. So ball's at the 3-yard line, second and goal. And they're going to run it. And it's a touchdown. As Butler gets it in for 6. It's now 34-16. All right, so 34-16. As BC just got a touchdown. They'll go for 2 with 2:09 to go in the fourth quarter. The ball's marked at the 3. They'll go for 2. Making it a 34-18 if they can convert. And they're going to run it, and they will convert it. So conversion is good as Buck runs it in. Now it's 34-18 with 2:09 to go. 2:09 to go. It's 34-18 Roughriders. That was a good, I know this game's kind of out of hand, but that was a good drive by the Lions, considering everything. But they almost had another pick six. So 2:09 to go in the fourth quarter. It's now 34-18. And it's BC. They're lining up to kick off. All right, let's see if they can get the ball back. Maybe make this maybe make this a little interesting, but right, so 2:09 to go, 34-18. Rough Riders up over the Lions. So they'll go for the onside kick. All right, so here comes the onside kick. And if they get it, maybe they make this interesting. There's a kick, and it's going to be Scott up in the air, going to be caught by Saskatchewan. So the Rough Riders will have it with 2:08 to go. .208 to go. Interesting philosophy there, but yeah. All right, we got 2:08 to go, 34-18. Rough Riders with the ball, first and 10. And they have it at the BC 48-yard line. And there's a quarterback, Stevens will keep it, and he'll get down to the 43-yard line. It'll be second down. Lions do have a timeout left, and there's 2:02 to go. Lions have a timeout, and the Rough Riders have a timeout. Well, thank you, everybody, for popping on in on this Saturday night. As I will be doing tomorrow's game as well. It's coming on here in the States tomorrow night. Second and 5. There's a quarterback keeper, Stevens, will get close to the first down, but it's going to be 3rd and 1. Be 3rd and 1. I remember him at Mississippi State. He was a hard runner like this. So 3rd and 1 for the Rough Riders. I mean, look at the net yards on offense, 327 to 326. That doesn't tell us. I mean, the turnovers were a big part of this game. Turnovers were a huge part. So 3rd down, and they'll go for it. With 1:38 to go. It's 3rd and about a half a yard. I'd imagine about a half a yard at most here for the Rough Riders. So Stevens under center. Quarterback keeper, and it easily converts. So 1st down with 1:36 left. BC does have 1 timeout left in this football game. All right, so 1st and 10, clocked at 1:25 and counting. Ball at the 36-yard line of the Lions. And there's gonna quarterback Stevens will keep it again to the 30, down to the 25. It's a first down, close to the 22-yard line. So Tommy Stevens just keeping the ball, moving the chains. First and 10, Rough Riders. And we got the Red Blacks and the Argonauts tomorrow night. So I'll be here for that. If you're a fan of Canadian football, stop on by. Pull up a chair. Pull up a beer. So it's first and 10 for the Rough Riders, ball at 23. With 52 seconds left. This time they're going to hand it off. As we'll get about 2. And there's 49 ticks on the clock. And it's second down and 8. So, the Rough Riders are going to improve to 4-0. PC will fall to 1-3. So there's 40 seconds left and counting. Second down and 8 for the Rough Riders. And quarterback's going to keep it as Stevens will get about 3. Be third down. Now there's 27 ticks on the clock. So third down here for Saskatchewan. 3rd and 4 to be exact. We got 27 ticks on the clock. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Here's they're going to go for a field goal. So Brett Lawther is 4 for 4 tonight. Longest was from 44. This one isn't going to be quite as long. This is 25 yards. And the snap, kick up, and it is good. 37-18. 37-18. Actually, got 6 seconds to go in the game. And it's now 37-18, a new score. It looks like that's going to be the final score. That's 6 ticks on the clock. Alrighty, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. What's up, Bow Down? Yeah, this game's about to be done for, man. About to be done for. Kick off. Return to the 25 to the 30, and there's 2 ticks left. So we got 1 play left. 1 play left. So yeah, we got this one wasn't that exciting, but oh well. Maybe tomorrow's the game will be. There's 2 ticks left, 37-18, and British Columbia. There's Chase. Remember Chase Bryce? Played for Clemson. He's in quarterback, and they're going to run it, and that's going to be the end of the game. So, game is over. Saskatchewan wins 37-18. So 4-0 for the Rough Riders, and the Lions fall to 1-3. So fans are go home happy at the stadium. They had to go home happy. Dave Parker dies 1 month before being inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. That sucks, man. Well, I don't think he was doing well. So don't think he was doing well. So, all right, man. I'm gonna go find a movie to watch with the wife, I guess. All right, man. So the Rough Riders win 37-18. Tomorrow I'll be live for with the Argonauts and the Red Blacks. They play tomorrow at 7 Eastern. The game is going to be on CBS Sports Network in the States. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you later.